Hi, welcome back. It's lesson 8. Problems of intervals. Let's solve some problems together. Ready? Go. 11 flags were placed on one side of the straight track. The first flag is at the start. There you go. And the last flag is at the end. If the distance between each flag is 8 meters, how long is the straight track? So how long is a straight track? And this is a problem about intervals. So you need to remember that. So the flags, because at the start there's a flag. At the end, there is also a flag. So the number of flags is one more than the number of the intervals. So what is the interval? The interval is the distance between two flags. That's 8 meters. So how many flags do we have? 11 flags. Minus 1, because we know the number of flags is one more than the number of intervals. Each interval is a distance between two flags. So that will be 10. So we have 10 intervals, and each interval is 8 meters. So what is the distance of the straight track? So you can simply do this. So 8 meters times 10 is 80. So 80 meters is the straight track. So what is the option? We have D. Well done if you picked the right one. Okay, so this is how to solve this kind of interval problem. Ready for the second one? Here we go. A kangaroo makes 10 jumps in 1 minute and rests for 3 minutes. 1 minute jump and then rest for 3 minutes. Then he again makes 10 jumps in 1 minute and rests for 3 minutes, and so on. So what is the least amount of minute that he needs to make 30 jumps? So to make sure that we try to find the least amount of minutes that he needs to make 30 jumps, so we need to know that at the start there will be 10 jumps. At the end, there will be 10 jumps. And then we'll get the least amount of time. So we notice that at the start, there is jump. At the end, also jump. So we can consider the jumps as the objects. So we notice that the rests are intervals, and the number of jumps is 1 more than the number of rests. So the number of objects is 1 more than the number of intervals. So we have 1, 2, 3, and then we know jump. 3 and rest. This is the interval. 3 minus 1, we have 2. So each jump lasts 1 minute. How long will it take? So 3 times 1, we have 3 minutes. And how long it lasts for each rest? 3 minutes. So we have 2 rests. So 2 times 3 is 6. And then we'll add them up. So 3 plus 6 is 9. So 9 minutes. So that's how you find the time that it will take and the least amount of minutes that he needs to make 30 jumps. 3 times of jump. Okay, remember, every time when you try to solve the problems with intervals, you need to know that the number of objects is one more than the number of intervals. In this case, our second question, each jump will be the object and each rest will be the interval. And then you know the duration, the least amount of time that he needs to make 30 jumps. Okay, so that's how you solve the problem. Thanks for watching. See you next time.